You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. So I got up a little bit early this morning. My wife wakes up automatically, routinely, every single day at exactly 5:45 in the morning. Now, I got up at about 5:42. I know it's really early, right? But she turns to me, she goes, what are you doing out of bed early? I said, honey, put the crazy away. I got cowboy stuff to do. And she says, you've been watching too much Yellowstone. I said, yeah, it's true. But it's true. I mean, I got out of bed in the morning because I got cowboy stuff to do. Now, what's cowboy stuff? Well, we have your jobs. We have your stuff you do all day, the stuff you got to do, no matter what, right? Pay the bills, clean the house, put gas in the car. And then you got stuff like riding your motorcycle. That's cowboy stuff. That's an iron horse. I was going to ride the motorcycle early in the morning. Wake the neighbors up. Let's talk about cowboy stuff today, huh? It's a daily boost from motivationtomove.com. The positive boost you need every single day. Monday through Friday, at least. Man, I tell you what, 19 seasons, 19 years. I was thinking about that the other day. I would say 19 seasons, but some people do like 2 seasons a year. I'm talking 19 years. Episode 5061, and thanks to you who are still doing it, I am. My name is Scott Smith. If you don't mind, I'm going to motivate you a little bit today. Now, let me just say something, if I may. If you're tuning in today believing I'm going to motivate you, it's probably going to happen. If you're tuning in today hoping that I'm going to motivate you, it's probably going to happen. If you're tuning in today thinking, man, I can't do it myself, Scott better motivate me. He better say something that motivates me today so I can get what I want. It's not going to happen. Because I learned a long time ago that the motivation comes from you. So my job is this, to inspire you, to give you a click. Because the trick is the click. It's that millisecond time when you go, oh, that's how it works. And isn't that what we're all looking for today? That's how it works. That's what we're looking for. So today, look for the click. Look for something between the lines, something that I say to you. And some of it will just come out because I'm that kind of guy. But some of it, I got up my sleeve, ready to lay on you. I'm glad to have you here today, by the way. Getting up in the morning when I first met my wife, it was a bit of a conflict. I got to tell you, we were dating. And after a few months, I got to stay at her house. And at 5:30 at the time, she woke up. Now, when she woke up, the alarm blasted. It was a boombox with an alarm clock on it. And then she sits straight up because she works out every single day and she's amazing abs. And she just literally sits straight up. I'm thinking, I'm not sure if this is going to work. And then she reaches up and above her is a ceiling fan with really bright lights on it. And she reaches up and she pulls the cord and turns the lights on at 5:30 in the morning. I'm just trying to wake up. But I kind of like this woman, thinking I'm going to marry her. I'm not going to say anything right then and there. I said, "Good morning, honey." And the day began. And the day has begun. I finally got her back to 5:45. But you know, when I married my wife, I was a more spontaneous guy. Are you a spontaneous person or are you a ritualistic person? Are you? Which one are you? When I married my wife, I was more spontaneous. My first wife, who passed away, she was spontaneous as well. Now, I got to tell you, when you got two spontaneous people, that's not necessarily the best thing for a consistent life. It took me a long time to figure that part out. That winging it was not always the best way to go. So I married Joy. Joy had a very ritualistic routine. I had no choice, and sometimes you get lucky, but to have no choice. Sometimes the best motivation I've ever had in my life is no choice. Put between the lines, and that's exactly what happened about 20 years ago. I got out of bed, and now I had no choice, so I started a routine. Now, there's a lot of talk about morning routines these days. People want to get more done. I will tell you, the morning routine that you have is important. One of the biggest things that happens when I'm dealing with people, we have a client, a member in my Fish Your Passion coaching group, and she has a really hard time getting up in the morning and getting things done. And she sleeps in a lot, and she knows I'm talking to you right now, right? I'm not going to say your name, E. I'm not going to say your name. But until that morning routine, see, if you do a morning routine and it's not working out for you, then you got to change that. Because here's the thing. I know you want to sleep in and relax a little bit. I know you want to do that, and I'm perfectly okay to do that from time to time. But the mornings are the best time of your day. Yep, stop for a second, Scott. Let's pull back a little bit. Not for everybody. Wait a second. It's okay. It's okay. It's like 99% of the people listening to this show, it is for you. The morning is your most powerful, best time of the day. You're rested, you're focused, you're ready to go. But there's about 1% of you that's not the case. So just listen along, play along. And it's scientifically proven. We know 1% of you are just weird. You just work different than the rest of us. You get fired up at 10 o'clock at night, okay? But in this world we live in today, it's really kind of fast-paced, and people want to do these rituals, and they want to, they want to meditate, and they want to breathe and read and pray and read the Bible, and maybe go exercise, take care of themselves, some personal time. Other guys get out of bed in the morning and go, let's go. Let's read the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times. Let's do some business. Get it all done before 5 a.m. Perfect. It's perfect. It's good if that's what works for you. I have done a little bit of everything over the years in terms of morning routine. Just that, reading and meditating. Have you done that? Have you gone to the gym? I'm at the gym before 7 a.m. I like it there. Nobody else is there. It's awesome. But I had some frustration over the years. Have you been frustrated that maybe you don't get your day going the way you wanted to go? That you didn't get out of bed on the right side? That you maybe took care of yourself in the morning, but you weren't able to take care of yourself completely throughout the course of the day? I had a question I finally asked myself that solved all of that for me. What's the first thing I should do tomorrow morning that if I do that will allow me to live my life the way I want to? It's a simple question, isn't it?
Zootopia 2 has come home to Disney+.
Let's go!
Get ready for a new case.
We're gonna crack this case and prove we're the greatest partners of all time!
New friends.
You are...
Gary the Snake.
And your last name?
The Snake.
Dream team.
And new habitats.
Zootopia has a secret reptile population.
You can watch the record-breaking phenomenon at home.
You're clearly working at
Zootopia 2, now available on Disney+, rated PG.
Let's ask it again. What's the first thing I should do tomorrow morning that, if I do it, will allow me to live the life I want to live? I'm not putting a lot of big restriction on that. Not at all. If you need money, the first thing you should do tomorrow morning is get up and figure out how to make money. Or better yet, go make money. If you need to be calm and comfortable, maybe you should get up and meditate tomorrow morning. If you're a mom and you need some time to yourself, the best thing you could do is probably get up about 15 or 20 minutes early and give yourself some time to yourself. If you feel like being more spiritual, you probably ought to read the Bible, do some meditation. If you feel like you want to be in shape, you ought to go to the gym. It's pretty simple stuff when you think about it. The one thing that will allow you to live the life. I will tell you this, something I've learned over time, and the reason I ask the question the way I do is this. I have learned that anything that is important needs to be done first. So sometimes you'll see me getting out of bed and going to the gym very consistently. That's usually what I do. Within 45 minutes, I'm at the gym. Because my health is everything. It's number one. I can't do anything else if I'm not healthy and strong. And the older I get, the healthier and stronger I want to be. So usually that's the case, but sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes there's business projects going on. So I'm going to get up early. I'm going to work on a business project. I'm going to work on something where I have maximum focus in the morning and then go to the gym. Sometimes my family life takes precedence. So I will just know in the morning I need to take care of my wife or take care of my dogs or take care of my daughter or my grandkids. It's always a little bit different. But the main question never changes in the morning. No matter what you want to do in the morning, it doesn't really matter. I do suggest you have a routine that you follow every single day consistently. You get up what time? What your morning personal routine is, how you eat, when you exercise, how you walk the dogs, what do you do? I suggest you do it consistently all the time, except when you don't need to or have to, except when a change has to happen. Shift off, do what you have to do, then come back. It's like Stephen Covey said years and years ago, focus on the important. That's the morning routine. That will get you off on the right foot. And when things get urgent, go take care of them, change your routine. But as soon as you can, get back to exactly what your routine is. And if you're really going to take the advanced level way of doing this, of being motivated, being inspired, feeling good, being in control of your life, being comfortable, being happy, living grateful, living in grace, the whole thing. If you really want to do that, then you'll lock in a routine throughout the entire day. It'll get boring, yes. But at the same time, between the lines, it's going to be a lot of fun because you know you have this peaceful base where everything is taken care of for you. Very cool stuff. You need to think about that. You know, no matter how much life gets in the way, there's one equation I can give you. It's this. It's all about moving. Intellectually, spiritually, emotionally, it's all about moving. It's not about sitting still. If you can move now in any way possible, you will be able to move into the future in every way possible. But it starts now. Don't wait for it, okay? Start it today. Okay, what are we talking about tomorrow? I have no idea, but I'll be back on the Daily Boost. I'll see you then.